Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Maybury Mini Trucks. Today is Tuesday, October the 2nd, 2024. And this is a video for Joe in South Carolina. And Joe is a long distance customer, so we're going to go ahead and do an extra careful job portraying the condition of this truck. All the dings and any scratches or paint chips or anything that might be objectionable. And then we're going to take it on a test drive and see how it does when it gets up to 60 miles per hour, and then come up a hill and put it through some very demanding circumstances and see how it does in those very difficult conditions. So this is a 1991 Honda ACTY. Um, this is an SDX. This is a four-wheel drive, 5-speed, with 37,799 miles. So let's go ahead and let's check this truck out for Joe in South Carolina. All right, so I like to put it down all the way so it doesn't catch something. So the first thing I like to do is check out the perimeter. And boy, is this pretty. Right off the bat. Very, very pretty. I see like a little, maybe a scuff mark. Might not even be worth mentioning, but the perimeter of the windshield is absolutely beautiful. No anything. This is dirt, so that will come off. Um, Not sure, somebody leaned up against that. So we have a little, like a pencil point paint nick, like a pebble nicked it. This is, again, like I hit a bug or something. I don't know what that is. But it's gone now. Look how clear the headlight is. That is really remarkable. That is a leading indicator of what is to come. That's one of those things. Now, it looks like there was a scuff here, and they might have touched it up. It's actually very hard to see, but there was a scratch there, and they dabbed touch-up paint on it. And that is actually something on the paint. That should actually come off. That is not a scratch. That is a pebble pack. So I have done this super exceedingly picky review there. There's not a ding on the front of the truck. So, um, that might be a scratch there. Pebble peck. That is something that is on top of the paint that I believe will come off. This is a touch-up spot. The bumper on the front is beautiful. The whole front of the truck is very nice. And the clarity of the headlights is a really big deal. That means it was kept indoors. And you can tell. I mean, just the perimeter of the windshield, the front of the truck. Okay, coming down the door pillar, we're looking for any damage. And before I speak too soon, let me look from this angle. Yeah, man. I mean, if you really wanted to get out your magnifying glass, there could possibly be a ding there, but I can't see it from this angle. So I'm going to say there is a tiny, infinitesimally small ding right there, but I am being super over the top picky. This door is so beautiful. That's what that is. It's beautiful. All right. Nice wheel. Good tire. Here is underneath the inner fender on the driver's side. Looks good, just splatters of dirt. Good looking gas cap. That actually means something. Um, yeah, it's in good condition. The gas tank looks nice. Kind of neat. Usually they're not as nice as that. All right. Beautiful bedside panel. I'm going to say that's ding free. Well, no, there is a chip right there, a ding from the inside out, perhaps. Now, another nice wheel, just a scratch there. Under the truck, boy, does this look nice. Wow, wow. That's seam weld spots. Man, is that pretty under there. Oops. Very nice. Now, this truck does actually have the four-wheel drive that is disconnectable right here. I don't know if you can see that, but you loosen that nut and turn that nut. Well, there's the instructions right there to disconnect the four-wheel drive and make it two-wheel drive. Nobody ever does it. It's almost a novelty. Got some leaves in here. But guys, this bed is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. It's so bright in here. Okay. So yeah, the bed is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Um, there is a bolt missing from the engine cover. The engine cover is flawless. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The tailgate is nice plastic too. Piece of grass. Ding free. Absolutely beautiful. This is where your oil goes. I had somebody call me. He bought a vehicle from somebody else and they didn't show him anything. And he ended up putting gas in here. That is tragic. That happened 2 days ago. I got that phone call. So I was like, no, it's Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Three days ago. Guys, this bedside panel is beautiful. It has a little, just a tiny crease. I can feel that. It's about 3 inches long. It didn't scratch the paint. There is a paint scratch there and there. This has the battery cover, which is unusual. A lot of times those are missing on the Hondas. Okay, I'll tell you something else that's cool about a Honda is you can undo this bolt, and then the other two over there, and this articulates on these hinges, and you can fold that down, and then it rides on here, and then you can put stuff and go up with it. That's very Japanese-esque. All right, coming down the door post on the passenger side, got a chip, meaning paint chip. Got a scratch that scratched the paint and they touched it up. Here and here, you can tell they just went psh, psh. That happens a lot. They much more would rather protect it than make it look good, so they don't ever check the color match. Like here, we would obsess over that. But it's a nice looking door. It's not dented. It's just scratched. We also have a scratch there, tiny one there, but it looks good. Again, I tend to be very, very picky and look at it with a magnifying glass. And this shows you the underneath section of the door, and we're looking for rust. And here, this looks good. Looks good. Just the inner fender. Under here, looks good. That's surface rust there. There's the seat underneath. That's your toolkit right there. Windshield washer fluid jack. Now, I'm going to roll this window up so you don't hear a bunch of road noise when I'm driving. Okay, on this side, let's look at the door panel. Looks nice under there. Good under there. The seat has a split here and here. Those are the only splits on that seat. Now, we're going to drive it. This pretty little Honda. Boy, it looks so clean in here. Everything's in very good condition. You know, the interior, the dashboard is just beautiful. You know, there's no, it either is or it isn't. And you can always tell an indoor truck because it just jumps out at you. This is an indoor truck. Anyway, all right, so now let's take it for a drive. I'm going to shut the window here. So Mayberry mini trucks got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. We helped the bill get introduced and written and introduced to the House and the Senate. We had to testify before the House and Senate Transportation subcommittees and make a professional video and lobby the governor to sign the bill, which he did. And then it became the law. And so now you can get a title for your mini truck in North Carolina, and many states, most states, will honor this title and transfer to your state. Massachusetts recently announced that they will be titling mini trucks, which is great. In Texas, we helped Texas achieve their standing. And, that was good. And so other states are beginning to come around. We definitely are leading the charge in North Carolina. So, yeah, we're very, very happy about other states coming around. And we're beginning to see that. So now we're in fourth gear. And we're going to go up this hill and see how it does. Also, I think it's worth mentioning that we don't charge any extra fees. Whatever the price of the truck is all you pay. We don't have any dock fee, prep fee, title fee, any of that stuff. So if it says $7,600, that's all you pay. So this is in fifth gear, and we're holding really, really well at this hill. Now I'm going to have to slow down here. We also service this truck with full synthetic engine oil, new air filter, new oil filter. We checked the front differential fluid, the rear. Now look, we're going 32 miles per hour or kilometers per hour, and we're accelerating already. So I could tell this thing has lots of power. And so we checked the transfer case fluid, the transmission fluid, the antifreeze in the radiator, the brake fluid, the battery has to be good, and then we make sure it has good power. So guys, we're going up a steep hill in fifth gear, starting at like 19 or 20 miles per hour. And now we're already going almost 55. Now we are going 55 kilometers per hour. And that was a steep hill. So that is a very successful test drive. So Joe in South Carolina, if you like this truck, let us know. I tried to do a very careful job showing you everything that I would consider just worth noticing if I were a careful shopper. And so that's hopefully what your takeaway will be. And if you have any questions, you can call us at 336-970-3885. That's Justin's phone number. And our email address is Hannah at MayberryMiniTrucks.com. That's HANNAH at MayberryMiniTrucks.com. Or you can email Justin at MayberryMiniTrucks.com. And um, let's see, what else? Is there anything else? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit notification. And by subscribing, we'll be easier to find. And it also helps our search analytics also. And then, oh, and the temperature. Look how nice and cool it's running right there. That's kind of a big deal. It never means anything until it doesn't run cool. But I mean, it runs beautifully and very very good looking truck. Oh, and also hit notification, and then when we get a video uploaded, you'll be notified, and then you can watch that video and see what kind of stuff we're getting in. And if you see something that you're really waiting for, that's the time to call and say, hey, I'd like to put a deposit down on that truck. And it's a refundable deposit. We'll hold the truck for you for a little bit, like a few days, till you can get up here to check it out in person. And if you get here and you say, oh, what a piece of garbage, right? I'm being funny. That's my sense of humor. That's that. Then we'll gladly give you your deposit back. We only want to hold it with a deposit. But if you get here and you're like, oh, no, that's not really what I had in mind, no problem. We don't want to force your business. We want to earn your business. So, guys, thanks for watching our video.